Good morning, guys. It is Saturday, May 28th. Excuse me. Yes, I have the same shirt on because I fell asleep in my clothes last night. But I woke up about 30 minutes ago. It's currently 5:52 a.m. and wow, 2 batches popped up just a few minutes ago. One for 45, one for 40. So I took the $45 batch. Didn't even bother changing my clothes. I'm just leaving to get it done, and then I'm gonna run home and change my clothes. But I was beat from yesterday. Wow, that was I just can't believe yesterday, my all-time personal record. So let's see what happens today. The weather's going to change here today, and here the weather has a lot to do with Instacart. Wind is coming in, and we've had 2 great big fires not far from us. So there has been this cloud of smoke just kind of hanging over the city the last 2 days. It's just been gross. You can almost scoop the air with a spoon. So maybe this will move some of the smoke out, but the wind is going to pick up. We are on a lake. Wind, if it's going to get as windy as they're saying, we're talking red flag warnings. People are going to be at home instead of out on the lake. So if the wind picks up the way they say it is going to, I think we might be, there might be a ton of orders just because people are going to opt to stay home instead of taking their boat out on the lake. But I'm going to go knock this order out. And not to sound greedy, but my lips are chapped. Not to sound greedy, but I'm kind of hoping I can knock this out fast enough and that nobody's awake, that I can grab that other 40. That one's like 55 items. It's really not that bad. But I'm curious to see if I can do that, because there's not a soul out on the road. It is empty out on the road. And Albertsons opens in 5 minutes. So let's see what happens. I hope you guys had a great day yesterday. I want to talk about this email that everybody's talking about, but I'll do that later today. There's parts of the email people didn't see. You have to actually click on these links, and veteran shoppers are not going to be happy. I mentioned it briefly yesterday about the best in the bunch. What a joke. If anybody's expecting anything from Instacart, you're in for a harsh reality. Instacart doesn't give us anything. So anyway, I'm going to go knock this out, go home and change my clothes, and keep going for the day. And I ended up at, 344 yesterday. Let's see if we can have a $400 day. Wouldn't that be exciting? I'm not going to lie. I am, as you can tell, I look tired. I didn't put any makeup on. I just bolted out of the house. I did manage to have my coffee because I was already awake, but my body is screaming at me. The fatigue is really, the part of the side effect from chemo and radiation is fatigue, and it sticks with you it can be up to 2 years. But I am telling you, I am really feeling the fatigue today, but I'm gonna power through it and keep going as much as I can. I'm really hoping my body doesn't poop out today, because I really, really want to make this a spectacular weekend, because Tuesday I'm taking the day off, and I may possibly go thrifting on Tuesday. My stores need some more merchandise, and my friend Nicole, we're gonna go together. So it'll be nice to have a partner in crime while I'm thrifting. Maybe I'll find some good vintage kitchenwares. That would be really cool. But anyway, I'm gonna go power through this. I will see you guys later, and I will have a clean, fresh change clothes on. See y'all in a little while. Okay, everyone. So it's been quite the morning. I still haven't been able to get home to change my clothes. It's been batch after batch, but something happened this morning right after I took that $45 batch, which took me just over an hour. I took a small CVS order because CVS is on my way home for $15. It was 3 items. It shouldn't have taken me more than 10 or 15 minutes. But I didn't realize that CVS doesn't open until 8 o'clock. So I contact Instacart, and they're like, please wait until the store opens. And I'm like, you're joking. I'm not waiting 40 minutes. They're like, we'll give you a bump. So I wound for 3 items. And I had to wait 40 minutes for the store. It basically took me an hour, but I still got paid $25. And then right after that, a $30 batch came in. So it's been right after the other. I'm trying to get home so I can go change my clothes. But, you know, I'm going to take it as it goes. And if Broke Mom has to be in the same clothes for 2 days, then that's what it is. So anyway, I'll give you guys another update. Hopefully I can get by the house and change my clothes. Anyway, I'll give you guys another update. Bye. All right, this is the batch I was telling you about, the CVS batch. It was $15. Shouldn't take me any time at all. And as you can see, it was bumped. And I'm not even mad about the tip because it was just 3 items. So let me show you. See here where the it says shopper bumps, $20. So this is my second shopper bump this week. Don't be afraid to get on the phone or the chat with support and say, hey, you know, I'm not waiting, or I didn't get heavy pay, or this customer wasn't available and now I've wasted time. Don't be afraid to go ask, because you could possibly bump up your batch. So that actually gave me $25 instead of the $15 I was thinking I was going to get. Money, 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 money. I just took a couple of minutes out of my day to talk to that customer. She was so grateful. She's a resident here, and she got a shopper that just completely, it was obviously a new shopper, and this is only her second order, but she was just not happy, so she turned off all replacements. But guys, I told her, I said, on busy holiday weekends in Lake Havasu, shop out of Albertsons. They always are stocked. But look what happened. Hello! I got an extra $20 cash tip, which just made that batch $48. I'm at $99 right now. I just took another 23, so I'm over the $100 mark, and it is 9:46 in the morning. I highly doubt I'm going to be able to change my clothes at this point, but guys, be nice to your customers. Look what happens. So I'm stoked. It's kind of, as tired as I am and as fatigued as I am, that made my day. And I could not be happier with how today is going. I'm just stoked. So it kind of perks me up a little bit when stuff like that happens. I think I might use my $20 to get something to eat because I'm freaking starving. But anyway, I just had to share that with you guys. So be safe out there. Till the next update. Okay guys, here we go again with the no address. I'm going to a parking lot. I know where I'm going. It's a very public place. And trust me, there are an absolute boatload of people here. So I'm not afraid, and I've got my mace in my pocket, and it's not like I'm going, you know, 2 miles out into the desert. So I took it, and I didn't cancel it, because so help me, one, I'm going to get to keep the stuff if the guy doesn't answer me, because I sent him a message when I was checking out and said, hey, I'm checking out, your delivery directions say you'll meet me in the parking lot. I haven't heard a word, and I get to keep the stuff, and I still get paid. So let's see what happens. I'm going to keep my recording on. There is a massive line to get onto the island right now, so I'm going to be here a while, but I'm going to keep recording just for my safety. All right, guys. Okay, so this is the batch with the no address. So what I want to show you is the batch initially was $13, and I took it because it's right by my house and I was supposed to go change my clothes. So as soon as I dropped off, and I did inform the customer, hey, next time you've got to have an address. There was at least 10,000 people down there, and this is it's a park at the end of a road, and it's called London Bridge Beach, and it was jam-packed, and these people were literally walking up the parking lot. So when I got done, I pulled over in the backside of the parking lot, and I got a hold of chat, and I said, look, I said, this is the third time you guys have sent me on a delivery with no address. Well, look what happened. See where it says adjustments? I got a $10 shopper bump. So that 33-minute delivery for $16 or $13 turned into $23. So like I said, don't be afraid to get on the phone and chat with support, but it has to be a legitimate reason. So anyway, that's my little update on the no address again. Okay, so I ended up with the 169. I think it was 169.49. I don't know about the couple of cents, but I don't really care. This is my summary. I did not do any DoorDash. It never went off, and I'm okay with that. I did 6 batches that day, and as you can see, the one at 7:13 a.m., that's where I got the other shopper bump. I got 2 shopper bumps this day, for one for waiting and the other one for the no address. So all in all, it was a good day. I did have to call it quits early. I stopped shopping about 10 after 12 because I just got so completely tired and fatigued I couldn't go anymore. But I'll put my summary up at the end of the video, and we will see you guys again tomorrow.